AITA, wife asked for it and then got upset when it happened. I'm 38M. A wrestler, I used to compete at a high level. Obviously, I don't compete anymore, but I still lift weights and wrestle for fun. My wife, 36F, and I have 3 kids, 15F, 11M, 9F. I enrolled all our kids in wrestling at the age of 7. The older 2 have been training and competing since then, and the youngest didn't like the sport, so she quit, and now she is doing gymnastics. My wife has never wrestled, but she goes to the gym regularly, and she has decent strength. Yesterday I was chatting with my wife, and the topic of our daughter's wrestling tournament came up, and she asked me what do I think will happen if her and our daughter wrestled, and I told her that she has no chance. She answered, "She is not beating me, I'm much stronger." And I told her, "You can try if you want to, but I'm telling you will get ragdolled." And she said, "Okay, let's do it then." So I called our daughter into the backyard and told her that her mom wants to wrestle. They wrestled while me and the other kids were watching, and just like I told her, my wife got handled with ease. When they were done, it didn't last long. My wife laughed it off and acted fine, but as soon as it was only me and her, she said to me, "So you knew how that wrestling match was going to go?" I answered yes, and she said, "And you still let it happen?" I got embarrassed by my own child in front of my other children, and now they are not going to look at me the same way. I told her she is the one who asked for it, and the idea that our kids will not look at her the same way is completely false because I taught our kids to be grateful and respectful in victory and defeat, and I'm pretty sure they have respect for their mother regardless of what happens in a wrestling match. Even after I said she wasn't not convinced and still upset, which is not justified in my opinion.